Yes way, Alpha. Yes way, sir. Hello, chat. What is up? Boss man, Alpha, how are ya? Even though I still have... Yeah, you can hear it even though I still have damage to my vocal cords. I'm still doing this. And we're back on Borderlands 1. Go! But yeah, what's up, guys? You've been praying for my recovery? So many people have. And, you know, I wanted to do this just for multiple reasons, but really just to say thank you to all the people who have been, you know, thinking about me, praying for me. When I made that video 10 days ago, that's crazy. Yeah, the amount of comments and jokes that I've had is it's really nice of you guys. Smooches for you too, Star. You see you back. Glad to see you back. Well, it's always good to hear from you, Star. But I'm feeling okay. I have really, well, it's not bad, but I got nerve damage in my right foot, and it hurts really bad. And this is just a way for me to distract myself. But yeah. So today, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we're just going to start a new character.
So, you want to hear? Next stop, Firestone Depot. Time to gather up your stuff.
Okay.
Who's getting off the bus? You with the sniper rifle and you...
Yeah, we're going to play some Mordecai.
Don't be alarmed. I need you to stay calm.
Oh, you're in school? Oh, alright, boss man. But yeah, my, what, like the second day after I got back from Seattle, my dad, brother, and I went to my place, and we got my computer and my desk and put it in my old room. So yeah, I got like my entire setup with me, so. I hope everything gets better. Yeah, it will. Both of my legs are numb. I have some tendons in my arms that are numb. Obviously, you know, vocal cord damage, as you can hear. But, you know, it will heal over time. Over the last 5 days or whatever, I've just been eating, sleeping for a couple hours at a time, waking up, eating some more, and, going to the bathroom. I have a walker, so Old Man Fierce is a real thing. But yeah, man, that nerve pain in my foot, it really stumps my ability to walk for a while. Hi, Claptrap. Use the time stone? Yeah, that'd be nice. What's up, space dude?
Great! I detected your echo device is fully functioning. This way, please.
Yeah, what's up, crazy stuff? Good to see you too. Okay, so today we're going to be building a gunslinger Mordecai. Okay, so yeah, we didn't get a pistol. Oh well. Excuse me. Ooh, my foot. Ay, ay, ay. The pain comes in surges, you know? It's not a constant thing, but like it'll start from the bottom of my foot and then go to my toes, which is really uncomfortable. But yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just going around opening all these containers. That way I could get the What's in Here challenge. Just for some early XP. Do something just a little bit different. But yeah, I never asked you guys, how's your guys' day been? I was on Garnet's stream earlier. I'm assuming he's done for the day. Oh look, level 16. Never had a weapon from there before. It's been good. I've been using the actualizer without making it look bad. Bruh. First of all, where is it? It's at the bottom here somewhere. Yep, in this area you can get 22 lootable items. Okay, we are going to name you Gunslinger George. You serious? There you go. Gunslinger George. There we go, some color theory for you.
Excellent. Insurance. Should an unfortunate fatal incident occur, your new you will appear at the nearest station. Now we can head
The actualizer isn't a bad weapon, Alpha. It's the fact that you couldn't use it on another good build that makes it not as good as people think it is.
Is that? Oh no, not again!
One of my thoughts on BO4, and I'm not sure I like it because it's mixed between the community. I mean, I was not a big fan of it. At the very beginning I was, because, you know, it was a new game and all. But after I beat the story, like I was just not having fun with it. It was just issues after issues. It felt too easy at times, and I was on the hardest difficulty. I didn't like the gunplay. I liked the fact that it was an open world, but it was not executed very good. So overall, I was not a big fan of it. There we go. Easy peasy.
Open the storage device.
Okay, for a minute I thought he was soft locked. I just couldn't hear him. Hey, what's up, Stereo? How are ya? I'll be listening, but can't type for a bit. Hey, man, no problem. That is not an issue. We're just chilling out today. If you guys also have just any questions about my my condition or my time in the hospital, like, you guys are more than welcome to ask questions. Okay, I will say this is the part where we're gonna get the Relentless challenge. We're gonna come back for the piles later. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. There we go. And level up. We'll stay away from the barrel. Ah, come on. I'm very shaky, so like my ability to like aim and move is very is not as accurate.
Attention, citizen of Firestone! There is no cause for alarm.
So you can actually get the What's in Here challenge without leaving Firestone by getting all of the lootables here. I was able to do it, but we're gonna do that once we hit the DLCs. Give it a go from the switch out there, would ya?
Your heads-up display. That's a waypoint. The waypoint will tell you where you need to go, depending on what mission is.
I haven't beaten BL4 yet, but I like the game so far, but I can see why people dislike it. It's more of a one-shot game than a replayable game, which is kind of a bad thing. You want the game to be replayable. I know that there are some other content creators that like it. It's just, it didn't hit the marks it needed to hit for me. You know what I'm saying?
We're done with all that. Please follow me, and I'll open the gate for you.
Looks like he got under nine-toe skin.
You did it! I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the poor little robot needs our help. Would you kindly give him a hand? The robot is hurt. He isn't going to last
A little
very long
robot.
without attention.
Bit.
Why don't you look around for something to... He seems to be okay. Now is the time to get moving and play your part in the journey to come.
Oh, we all love the beginning of Borderlands 1. Back and forth, back and forth. Ugh.
What can I do for you?
We'll do some third person. There we go. Have you guys seen or played RE9 yet? Oh, I think it's broken. There we go. I've been watching a playthrough of it, and it looks really fun. I'm still playing through RE4.
Medical equipment working, more or less. What do you need?
People don't yet trust you. If you're going
What
to
the
ever
hell?
find the vault, you'll need the aid of the people. Helping doctors.
You came out of nowhere. Yeah, no, I get it. That's the reason why I haven't got it yet. It's because of money. Yep, that's right, Santa Demon. Figured I'd come talk to you guys for a couple hours. Once again, thank you all for the kind notes and gestures and comments. Hey, there we go. For like my posts or my video from a few days ago.
Talk to the mechanic. He knows where to find me. And a word of caution: don't touch him if you ever want to eat with your hands again.
You ain't getting nowhere without wheels, boy.
Alrighty.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
If you can see all the jump scares coming a mile away, then you're just not afraid of anything, are you, Alpha? You got nerves of steel, don't you?
Alright, hey, what I'm gonna need is an X372 supercharger, but not the 373. There's recall on that thing and the kind of people burning live and shit. Also a big old tank of nitrous and one of them fancy exhaust booger things. I don't even know what it does, man. Oh, smoking Jesus titty cinnamon, that is a monster! That's gonna be sweet!
Everything horror these days are predictable. I can agree when it comes to like movies. For video games, well, for video games, I could see them being like a bit more creative. But I do see your point. Like a mascot horror, for example, that's like overdone. Like really overdone. No, grab the fucking deal.
Well, shoot, looks like the passenger seat's gonna have to go bye-bye to fit
God damn
that
it.
bad boy in there. I'll get to work on that right now.
I'm super quiet today. That's because I have a destroyed vocal cord and I can't really talk too loud. It could also just be how everything is set up in here is a bit bad. My microphone is like right next to me. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit. How's that?
Hey, one of them crimson bucket sluts can come up.
I also don't want to be super obnoxiously loud. So that way people like hear me throughout the entire house, you know? Know what I'm saying?
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
And there it is. There it starts. Okay.
Hey, your friend hanging with Moxie to join the family. Grab a little Moxie.
Ooh. Pain is real. Pain is real. I forgot to set up my run counter. My voice will get better. It's because I had, well, obviously I had surgery, a few surgeries, and they needed to put a breathing tube down my throat, and that just messed up one of, it destroyed my left vocal cord. But my voice comes back, it just doesn't stay there for very long. Yeah. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while. Wait, has the pearls thing been up here this entire time? Uh-oh. Oh no, probably not. Okay. Money. Hope the day has been good for me so far. It hasn't been bad. It has not been that bad. I have a hard time sleeping at night. Like especially at like 11 to 5 o'clock. That's when I just can't sleep, and my legs hurt a lot. So I wear these air compressed pants. I've told you this, Spowerade. Hi, by the way, but like everyone else in chat, I have these not like compression socks, but I have these compression pants with that's velcroed that goes around like your foot, your calf, and your thighs, and it's supposed to be like this massaging sort of deal or whatever, and it kind of helps the pain a little bit. But recently it's just been a lot of like nerve pain. But no, today wasn't too bad. Anything good to run? Anything I hope to run into this playthrough? Well, since this is a gunslinger build, I would like to get pretty lucky when it comes to like mid-game gear. Like I want to be able to get a good masher by the time I reach Skagzilla, you know? I would also just like to be able to collect all of the I can't even think. All of the unique and legendary pistols. Of course, getting the Nemesis will be really difficult, but it'll be something to shoot for.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Beep, 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 beep. Sorry, I've been dealing with all that. Hey, man, it's all right. I have quite literally been through worse. as someone in like my last video said, like I've walked through walked through the valley of the shadow of death
Hello,
twice.
Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
But yeah, I mean, like I said before, if any of you guys have questions, like feel free to say it. Here soon, I'll be doing a live stream where I'll oh, hey, look at that! First legendary, and it's a rebel. Look at that. Well, that was easy. That only took me 26 minutes. But yeah, here soon I plan to live stream like my entire story, so
So you want me to share, huh?
Spect Grit IRL. Yeah. I think we're on run 4. Ah, pain. Do I save this? Nah, we're gonna sell it.
Hello, Marcos here.
We're gonna sell that.
Opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Thankfully, all we need is the grenade and pistol. Oh, grenade, pistol, and revolver SDU, and that's it. So we don't even need to be doing this for that long.
There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Yes, Claptrap, I know. And Marcus, I know. We're not going to pick up those side quests. Last time you played BL1 was the beginning of the year. From in Reaver for a good hybrid. The Reaver's Edge Penetrator hybrid is like one of the most overrated hybrids that there is. Like straight up. All it is higher zoom. And personally, I'm not a big fan of the amount of zoom that the Reaver's Edge gives. Excuse me. Whew.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions
No, Claptrap, I am not.
T-Bone Junction bounty board.
my place in T-Bone Junction.
Oh, look at that! A second legendary. Look at that. Today's a pretty lucky day. Look at me. All right. That's repeater. All right. I think about like 4 or so more runs, and then we'll be able to move on to getting some beginning gear. Luckier than start with his bee farm. Dude, tell me about it.
Traveler, there are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Oh, I did not mean to pick that up.
You found an explosive weapon. Shots fired from these weapons have a chance of exploding on impact or massive damage.
He dropped 3 hybrids and they were all shit. I mean, what do you mean?
Hello, Marcos here.
Like, what, like, were they not the right element, or?
You. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
How were they a poo-poo, as you say? Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, we're going to keep that Thanatos, though. Just in case.
Lady luck?
My luck is surreal. BO1 thinking it's BO3 right now. That's funny.
You won't find fighter gear anywhere on the planet.
Yep, that's definitely a Thanatos. Alright, we're just gonna do like maybe like a run or two, just so we can get enough money,
Marcos here.
and then we're going to move on.
An opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Yeah, they had bad parts at the lowest level.
Hello, traveler.
Okay.
There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Like what level, and what parts were bad? I guess it would be like a bad body, and like one of the 2 mags were probably not good, and then maybe the stock. That's all that I could think of. Hey, what's up, Hellfire? I'm doing okay. My foot really hurts. But, you know, that's something that I've been saying for, like, weeks. You should have been here earlier. I had, like, 3 legendaries in, like, 10 minutes. Good afternoon, BL brother. Excuse me. Figured I'd take some time, hang out with you guys. Oh, a primal masher. Level 31.
Traveler, there are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
Just can't carry enough bullets for your favorite gun? Sounds like you need a storage upgrade.
Honestly, I think that's enough. Okay.
Hello,
To the Underdell. Of course, you missed cool drops. What else is new? But were you able to get some okay rest? Not really, no. After I was on the phone with you, I tried falling asleep, but I just couldn't. So I finished up the test run on my console for what we're doing now. I finished up that, and then I took some more Tylenol, and I was just laying there until about 5 o'clock. Then I fell asleep for a couple hours. But yeah. Alright, now chat, we're on to not farming money, but upgrades. Yippee! We playing on PS5? No, I'm an Xbox guy. I got my Xbox One. So when I was at the hospital, I asked my dad to bring my my Xbox, so I could you know, play my games. So he brought that, and like I said earlier, when like the day 2 after I got here, they brought my computer.
Even the best gunman gets hit from time to time. Ah, first aid kit.
Oh, hell yeah. Good loot all the way around. What's up, AZ? Yeah, it is nice, but it's not nice how you guys can really only hear my destroyed voice. Legit, they let you play Xbox on the hospital? Which hospital is this? I would prefer to go there. Well, it's the I don't remember. It's like the big one in Seattle. And yeah, no, we just hooked it up to the TV. What are they going to do? Say no? You have Xbox and PlayStation? Yeah, I have a PS4, Xbox One, 360, a Switch, and a GameCube. Yeah, Padgy, if only you knew. I was crushing on a nurse, guys. I made her a Valentine's Day card. In fact, I made her 2 cards. And yeah, she was really pretty. Yeah, Hellfire knows. Him and I were keeping in touch like pretty much my entire time there. But yeah. The nurses there are like highly discouraged from oh, look at that anarchy. Are highly discouraged from like sharing numbers or social media or whatever the hell. So when I wrote like my little notes to her or whatever, I made sure it was, you know, of course, like professional and stuff like that. I didn't want to ruin her job or anything, but the second card I made, it was basically, hey, I'm out of here. I'm no longer going to be your patient. Let's go out for coffee type shit. Yeah, but I haven't got a response back. Which is okay. I mean, there could be multiple reasons, but I'm going back up there on the 8th. 8th through the 10th is when I'm going back, so if I run into her, that'd be sick. I got a couple of my homeboys up there too that I made friends with up there, so I'll ask them to keep putting in a good word for me. Excuse me. Oh no, okay, so for the first note, my buddies told me that I made her blush, like, really bad. And in, like, the good way, of course. Like, of course, I was in my room, but the other two were walking around, and they noticed her, and they're like, oh, hey, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I told them I had a crush on her or whatever, and so they were playing it off like they didn't know. And so they're like, oh, hey, how's it going, blah, 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 what you got there? And they were saying how she was just red, like about as red as this, showing the note to everybody. It was she really liked the card. The first night, she's been my night nurse, and so the first night, we were just talking, just playing around. I forgot how it happened, but she asked if I like gummy bears, and I said no. I like gummy worms, and she's like, oh, okay, and she was like, well, I brought you my gummy bears, like the little small gummy bear packs or whatever the hell, and so I'm doing typical fierce stuff. I'm joking around, whatever, making her laugh, and giving her some attitude. And she was like, I could just take those gummy bears away. And I said, oh, hell no. So I just ate them. There we go. Got an upgrade. I just narfed those gummy bears down. And after a little bit, I was like, hey, let's make a trade. I got some goldfish. You gave me some gummy bears, I'll give you like a little bag of goldfish. And she goes, she was silent. Straight up, guys, for like 5 minutes. And I'm just laying there in my bed. I'm like, all right, well, what the fuck's going on? And then after a bit, she was like, I can't have goldfish. And so I'm like, why? Another couple minutes of nothing. And then she leaves. And as she's leaving, she's like, I forgot. I'll be right back. Closes the door. And so I'm just laying there like, well, alrighty then. That did not go how I thought it would. And so and then I'm sitting there for another 20 minutes. Another 20 goddamn minutes I'm sitting there just thinking like, damn, I knew I was rusty, but damn. And so she comes back after 20 minutes, and the first thing I say is like, are you okay? And she's laughing, me like, no, I'm sorry. I've been working on stuff or whatever. And then she was saying the reason why she doesn't eat goldfish was because like she got sick a lot as a kid, and her parents would make her eat goldfish. And so I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. I had a similar deal with like saltines, but then I'm just laughing my ass off. And she's like, what are you laughing for? I'm like, bro, I don't think you get it. It's like, you were silent for 5 minutes and then you left for another 20. And I'm just laying here like, what the hell did I do? And, she was laughing. She has like a really cute laugh. And so she's laughing. She's like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like embarrass you or anything. I'm like, no, it's fine. But like, goddamn, girl. Is what I said. But but yeah, it was a fun couple nights. But I didn't know what she looked like for like a week and a half. Like, especially like when I made her first card, I didn't know what she looked like. She was just a really cute Asian lady. From like the nose up, And like one day, like when my parents were visiting me, they were walking around and they noticed like a wall with like all the nurses, like profile picture or whatever on them. And so my mom, being the sweetheart that she is, she comes up and goes, "I know what she looks like." I'm like, "All right, what?" And then she didn't take a picture. She saying like out in the hall there's blah 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 blah. So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So like a day later, I'm like walking around the hall. I couldn't find it. Then I did find it. So I did find it, and I did find out what she looks like, or what she looked like. And I texted my mom like as soon as I got back to the room, like, "She pretty." I texted Hellfire first. I was like, "She pretty." Double Fury? No, I don't need that. Alright, to be honest, I think we're good on upgrades, to be honest. Vile Torment. I'll go for a bit more. But yeah, I have had no response from her yet, which, you know, it is what it is. I at least made an impact, a positive impact. Do I have clones ready like Rick Sanchez? As far as I know, no. Damn PTSD, yeah, pretty much. When I was growing up or whatever, if I was like throwing up, my dad would have us eat saltines and drink Jello juice, which it never like made me feel even more sick, but like I was trying to relate. Sorry for not typing much, but I was watching Hellfire's video about the Cobra when I saw him in the chat. Well, Space Dude, you summoned him. That's how you know it was real shit, wasn't even about looks. Nah, bro, like I told you, I just looked into her eyes. You know what? We'll take this. We'll get a revolver. And then a transfusion grenade, sure. Is she Filipino? Not Filipino. And to be honest, to be real for a second, Chet, I can't really tell. The fact that you had an attraction to the person first and not the looks is what's sweet to me. It's... Well, listen, like, I know you told me the story of how you met your girlfriend like 3 times, and I still forget. But it's just like one of those things where it's like you have that connection to people. Like right off rip. Jello juice? Yeah, okay, yeah. So basically you just take Jello mix, you mix it in with water, but you don't let it like refrigerate. You just kind of drink it as it's still like in a liquid. All right, I think 20. Yeah, after this, we're going to be done with this bit. Oh wow. Yeah, all my luck was in the legendaries at the beginning. And actually, while we're here, let's do a reset. Over the school Wi-Fi password, that's what it was. Yeah, Hellfire, what the hell? What the Hellfire?
Cheap, reliable, lightweight, and incredibly fast reload speeds. She's not that good.
All right. You're siphoning it out for more Kobo drops. Ha ha ha.
Greetings, misinformed zombie fodder. I am not
I haven't wore headphones in a long time. It's hurting my head.
but they packed me to tell people like you that they would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired. I should warn you though that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a cappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses.
Fuck a Cobra, get an invader.
Cappuccino.
That's right.
Toodles.
All right. So now our plan is just to get to level 10. Oh, I forgot to get medkits. Damn. Alright, well that's still a one-shot. That's not too bad, actually. Come on. Boom, chain killer. You ain't a match for Gunslinger George, motherfuckers. Also, by the way, we're starting with Gun Crazy because this gives us a percentage chance to fire basically double shots. It's not like, what do you call it? Two thing where it's like that. It's like double pellets. For the price of one. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Boom. Yo, what's good, Jared? People say that the Cobra from BL2 is not the best, but I didn't get it because I want one because explosions and snipers sounds dope and it is in BL1. Well, the Cobra is not as good. Well, the Cobra is not that great of a sniper, especially if you compare it to the Cobra in BL1.
Really too bad that another poor adventurer is going to be zombie food.
But yeah, no, I think it's fine just to have like a little collector's item.
You know the drill.
And I'm sure you can do some good damage with it for if you're zero. Like a sniper zero setup. I'm confident. Cool. Alright, so we got that. Next we're gonna save quit, and then we're gonna do the excellent opportunity quest or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, BL2 Cobra is more of a trophy. Yeah, no, for real. This is one of the best DLCs I played. Yeah, people give BO1 DLCs a lot of smack, but I actually really like the zombie DLC. It's a shame that like the only real farm that you can do is what do you call it? The pack where you fight the wereskags. But I mean that's not the worst thing.
Zombie killer. New missions are available at the Jacobs Cove bounty board.
Yep, excellent opportunity. Pumpkinhead, that's too tough, and I don't want to do that. Damn it. Yeah, the aesthetic of this DLC is awesome. And a lot of the enemies, a lot of the enemies are really fun to fight. Like Pumpkinhead's fun to fight. You fight him in a pumpkin patch. Zombie Ned is a cool little side character. What else? There's Franken Bill, which he couldn't respawn in the in Classic Edition, but he can in the Enhanced. So it's always really fun. I've never heard people give DLC BO1 DLC smack. However, the Moxie does get a lot of smack. And some of the criticism is not fair on that DLC. However, it is the worst DLC out of the bunch. When it comes to just straight up content, I see people's points. I see the Underdome as our version of the Peak, where it is our gauntlets of difficulty. It's annoying how it's only base game enemies and the variety just isn't there when it comes to it. You can go to Deadhaven right now? That's crazy, I didn't know that. I had no idea you can go to this map that early. There we go, level 9. I can't see them, they're blending in with this too well. Okay. Oh, even more. The problem with the Underdome is that it takes too long. There should be more places to take a break. Or like when you, just to build off of that, it's like if you complete it, you should be able to choose, like what level you start off at. Like even if it's like a by 5, it's like, okay, I've beat the 20 round Underdome once. This time I want to start at level 15, or excuse me, round 15. Like, I should have more control, but, I mean, then again, the DLC came out in 2010, so I can't necessarily blame them. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not too sure why they changed it up the way they did. I can understand people like changing things, like because I know they did that with Halo, but they changed stuff with Halo every game, just not to keep it the same every single time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot to turn that in. But like for Borderlands or whatever, the from BL1 to BL2 and then to BL3 to BL4, the scaling was just all sorts of all over the place. And I just don't think, excuse me, Gearbox really took the appropriate amount of time to really balance everything out as they should have.
Zombie killer. New missions are available at the Jacob's Code bounty board.
Yep. I see that. Feel like the most underrated is the Claptrap DLC. I don't hear people talk about that one much, just in general talking about the good and bads of that DLC. That's interesting, Jared. Because I like that DLC a lot. I just run through it, but like I think my favorite part about it is the last mission where it's basically just one big old boss rush. God damn it. I'm supposed to be in Firestone. But yeah, no, there is the pre-sequel did have a better Claptrap DLC, but no, the BO1 Claptrap DLC is good too. It didn't have the the character that the pre-sequel one did, but it stands on its own. But yeah, no, if TPS was just like how it should have been, was a DLC for BL2, and then hell, even have the 4 characters as DLC characters. That way we could have had, what, 10 DLC characters? That would have been sick. Well, I actually, having Wilhelm fight against Wilhelm doesn't make too much sense, or Nisha fighting against Nisha. But I mean, even if we didn't get DLC characters, maybe if it was just like Athena, as another DLC character, I mean, even just that would have been awesome. Gearbox imbalance is like water and oil. Ain't that the fucking truth? It's a good DLC. I just love fighting a bunch of claptraps. Yeah, I like that too. Also, it's technically the ending to BL1, and it ends pretty decently for me. Yeah. Yeah, it is the ending to BL1. Yeah, we wouldn't have needed BL3 if we got that, bro. That's the truth. Yo, what's up, Dalton?
You? One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face.
Yeah, 3 did bring in more casuals. I mean, it was 2019. That was a good time to bring in casual fans at least. But the thing is, like, casuals don't understand the Borderlands formula as as we do, and so when it comes to longevity of games, it's going to be difficult to strike that balance to keep bringing in new players for the casuals to have something nice to play, and good enough to where I don't want to say the whales because we're not, but having the long-term players stay. Because when it comes to businesses looking at keeping like these studios around, they do pay more attention to new players coming in and not retaining players. Or excuse me, they look at new players and how long they stay, and not so much as the long-term retaining players. Excuse me.
You've done well. I've decided to reopen my Firestone franchise thanks to you. Ready to tell
All right, you're heading off to bed. All right, Santa Demon, it's good seeing you, bro. Get him, Xerxes. Yeah, we've been outnumbered. Yeah. Yeah. Even though we all want your voice to get better, including me, I prefer this voice because it sounds more chillax and nonchalant. Alright, bro. I see how it is. I've always tried to have a more relaxed voice or whatever, but of course, I mean, there's going to be times where I'm obviously like more excited and trying to put on a show for you guys just for the sake of entertainment. But at least I don't sound like a broken record anymore.
Smells like off-world.
Have I have any videos planned? I do. I have a lot of videos planned, as Hellfire just said. But, I was looking through my footage, and I have 2 videos worth of recordings done. So I'm gonna do those 2, and then this little series will get put into a video whenever the playthrough is done. Ooh. Yeah, my foot hurts really bad. Oof. I am too loud. I see Space Dude's vision. Okay, Izzy. Alright, guys. Whatever. I also do keep the mic pretty close to me, so that doesn't really help. Sending all the positive vibes to heal me ASAP. It's going to take a few months, but I appreciate it. Alright, give me a blue one. Son of a gun. At least it's an upgrade. No scope though, that sucks. Bleh, 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 bleh.
You are about to face your first real challenge. I hope you've toughened up enough.
Yeah, oh, he fell. He pulled a power raid. Yeah, when it comes to BL3, like there are things that I do like about it, but it's the art style and overall casual difficulty of the game is why I don't like it so much. Like this game is not easy, but you know, I've learned how to play the game and that makes it very easy, you know what I'm saying? Any perps? Oh, they didn't drop anything for me. Oh. I'll take it. Oh. I do feel like BO3, that's when they really started to shift to as Hellfire says, catering to more casual fans. Which, like I said, that's like not the worst thing, but I feel like now I'm just repeating myself. They had too much of things going away towards long-term fans to not keep us reeled in. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. You should play BO1 again, Slimothy. Yeah, pulling this power raid. Yeah, I guess I'm saying BL1 especially. BL2 was a bit easier. BL3 was probably the easiest to learn. Right? And BL1 and 2, they gave you more information too. Just to put that in perspective.
Hey, why don't you come over here and chat a while?
Boom, level 10. Alright, so basically, I didn't tell you guys. So for normal mode, basically we're just sticking with Gunslinger. Step 1 is to get Relentless. So we're just taking basically taking Deadly, Gun Crazy, Riotous. We might go into Hair Trigger and then Relentless. And then if we have any extra points, we'll fill out the rest of this tree. Gunslinger George likes gunslinging. If I care about difficulty, go play a Souls game. It's the balance of difficulty and gameplay.
Well, I'll be damned. Killed Nine Toes.
You killed 9 toes. Good job. Okay, I'll stick with this. Ooh, that's like barrel 5, I think. Or barrel 4. I don't remember. Gotta get some chores done around the place. Got laundry and cleaning to do. Y'all take it easy. Alright, bro. I'll talk to you later. I'll call you.
Catch a ride near Firestone is more busted than my mama's girl parts. Real appreciate you taking a poke at that. The system, not my mom. Damn scared man, know what I'm saying?
You could absolutely be right, Stereo. Granted, it's been a few years since I have really taken a good hard look at some BL3. Oh no, absolutely. I like making off meta, just strange builds all the time, all the time. Like one of my favorite builds in BL1 is the Pyromancer. Just using just fire damage and watching everything melt around you is so much fun. For BL2, I call my build Blitz 0, but the unforeseen 0. Let's see. I don't know if it was really meta, but for BL3 Mayhem 11, Radiation Flak, and I used the Ion Loader pet. That was fun. I want to make a game where it mixes like Borderlands and Fallout pretty much. You have the looter shooter aspect of Borderlands, but you have the exploration and a lot of the RPG mechanics as Fallout does. In fact, I've been writing notes for the last few days. Yeah, I've only played, what's her face, Athena, so I wouldn't know. Oh, badass. Level 1 Matador. Sick dodge, Fears. Sick dodge. It's a fairly fun game. Stereo. Yeah, I think it was. If you were talking about the shield or the purple, it was a shield. But if you were talking about the what do you call it? The SMG from earlier, from that red chest, it was a thumper.
Hey, why don't you come over here and chat a while? Always nice for a fellow to have company out here.
All right. Whoops. I don't need that. Time for Bonehead. This should be pretty easy. He's only half a level above me. Shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Too easy. Bro, this thing is awesome. Hell yeah. Too easy. Let's go for orange.
That right there is cute, man. My runners ain't the prettiest gal in the den. She'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know whoever wants to catch a ride with the scooter man.
Okay. We're gonna do the challenge. Nope. Alright, god damn it. Perfect. How do I switch seats? You? No. You? No. You? All right. Son of a gun. No! Ah. Son of a... Oh, come on. I'm rusty at this, guys. Give me a break. You don't need the extra XP? No, I do. I think. Son of a bitch. There we go. Only hang time? Are you fucking serious? Whatever.
Hell, did you just leap over piss wash goalie of one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome. All right, why don't you come on back? I got something for you.
You'll find a fella named Shep near the crossroads on the way.
Okay, so we now have 3. I'm gonna put you there just because. I'm gonna get rid of you, and I'm gonna keep you just because. And then we'll start filling out you for health.
But that Shep is a good kid.
All right. So this is where I'm gonna end it for today. My legs hurt a lot, and I have to go to the bathroom really bad. So next time I stream, I mean, it might be tomorrow, it might be later on tonight, who knows. We're gonna do these side quests, and we're gonna do the Claptrap DLC super early, which is why I needed that XP. But is this a pistol only? No, well, kind of. This is a gunslinger build, so repeaters and revolvers. But yeah, I'm getting out of here. It was really good talking to you guys. I hope to see you all again here very soon, and hopefully I don't sound like a dying record. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.